students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel, School Studies. Now you might be thinking why to subscribe my channel School Studies. In this channel you will get daily one video related to different topic or subject which will help you to understand or learn more. In this channel you will get videos related to different subjects such as English grammar, general knowledge, social science, mathematics and science. Today we will see a video related to science subject. In that today's topic is NCERT solutions for class 7 science chapter 4 heat. First of all, let's see the summary of the chapter. Our sense of touch is not always a reliable guide to the degree of hotness of an object. Temperature is a measure of the degree of hotness of an object. Thermometer is a device used for measuring temperatures. Clinical thermometer is used to measure our body temperature. The range of this thermometer is from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. For other purposes, we use the laboratory thermometers. The range of these thermometers is usually from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. The normal temperature of the human body is 37 degrees Celsius. The heat flows from a body at a higher temperature to a body at a lower temperature. There are three ways in which heat can flow from one object to another. These are conduction, convection, and radiation. In solids, generally, the heat is transferred by conduction. In liquids and gases, the heat is transferred by convection. No medium is required for transfer of heat by radiation. The material which allow heat to pass through them easily are conductor of heat. The materials which do not allow heat to pass through them easily are called insulators. Dark colored objects absorb radiation better than the light colored object. That is the reason we feel more comfortable in light colored clothes in the summer. Woolen clothes keep us warm during winter. It is so because wool is a poor conductor of heat and it has air trapped in between the fibers. Now let's see the exercise of the chapter. This is a textbook exercise which we have solved. So let's see it. The question 1 is state similarities and differences between the laboratory thermometer and the clinical thermometer. So let's see the similarity first. Both contain mercury in bulb. Both use Celsius scale on glass tube. Now let's see the differences. The range of laboratory thermometer is much higher than clinical thermometer. The temperature on laboratory thermometer falls by itself, but not so in clinical thermometer. Question 2. Give two examples each of conductor and insulators of heat. So the two examples of insulator of heat are wood and plastic. Two examples of conductor of heat are aluminium and iron. Question 3. Fill in the blanks. The first one, the hotness of an object is determined by its temperature. Temperature of boiling water cannot be measured by a thermometer, by a clinical thermometer. Temperature is measured in degree Celsius. No medium is required for transfer of heat by the process of radiation. A cold steel spoon is dipped in a cup of hot milk. It transfers heat to its other end by the process of conduction. Clothes of dash colors absorb heat better than clothes of light colored. So the clothes of dark colored. Match the following. So in A column, the questions are: land breeze blows during, sea breeze blows during, dark color clothes are preferred during, light color clothes are preferred during. And B, the options are summer, winter, day and night. So let's see the answer. So land breeze blows during night, sea breeze blows during day, dark color clothes are preferred during winter, light color clothes are preferred during summer. Question 5. Discuss why wearing more layers of clothing during winters keep us warmer than wearing just one thick piece of clothing. During winters, we prefer wearing more layers of clothes than just one thick piece of clothing because air gets trapped in between the various clothing layers. Being a poor conductor of heat, air prevents heat loss from our body. Hence, layers of clothing keep us warmer than a single layer. Question 6. Look at figure. Mark where the heat is being transferred by conduction, by convection, and by radiation. So the transfer of heat from burner to pan is by radiation. Transfer of heat from pan to water is by conduction. And the transfer of heat within water is by convection. Question 7. In place of hot climate, it is advised that the outer layer of houses are painted white. Explain. So, this answer is: in places of hot climate, it is advised to paint the outer walls of houses as white because a light color such as white reflects back most of the heat that falls on it. Hence, a light color tends to keep the house cool. Question 8. 1 liter of water at 30 degrees Celsius is mixed with 1 liter of water at 50 degrees Celsius. The temperature of the mixture will be 80 degrees Celsius, more than 50 degrees Celsius but less than 80 degrees Celsius, 20 degrees Celsius. And the last option is between 30 degree and 50 degrees Celsius. So the answer is D. The temperature of the mixture will be between 30 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius. Next question. An iron ball at 40 degrees Celsius is dropped by a mug in a mug containing water at 40 degrees Celsius. The heat will flow from iron ball to water, not flow from iron ball to water, or from water into iron ball, flow from water to iron ball, increase the temperature of both. So the answer is B. The heat will not flow from iron ball to water or from water to iron ball, as both the substances have same temperature. Question 10. A wooden spoon is dipped in a cup of ice cream. Its other end, copper bottom, makes the pan more durable. Such pans appear colorful. Copper is a better conductor of heat than the stainless steel. Copper is easier to clean than the stainless steel. So the answer is, the reason for this is that the copper is better conductor of heat than the stainless steel. Next, 11th question. Stainless steel pans are usually provided with copper bottoms. The reason for this will be that copper bottom makes the pan more durable. Such pans appears colorful. Copper is a better conductor of heat than the stainless steel. Copper is easier to clean than the stainless steel. So the answer is, the reason for this is that the copper is a better conductor of heat than the stainless steel. So this was exercise of chapter 4, standard 7th science NCERT textbook. I hope you liked my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, question or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, connect us on LinkedIn or tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.